If you are having sales calls and your close rate is stuck under 20% on a 5 to 50K offer, it's not because people can't afford you, it's because your sales process doesn't create certainty. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you the real reason your close rate is low and how installing one core framework can immediately increase it without you being pushy, persuasive, or even worse, manipulative. And if you want my frameworks that sell blueprint, the exact process to turn your offer into a structured transformation map that you can use in your marketing, your sales goals, then drop me the word framework below and I'll send it straight to you. If you don't know me, I am Rosalie, and I've helped hundreds of female coaches, consultants, service providers, and founders master the inner game of sales so that they can implement strategies that create 5 and 6 figure premium offers and install a sales system that closes 50 to 75% of qualified prospects. In this video, I'm going to give you one practical shift that you can implement immediately to sell with calm authority. And here's what's really happening when your close rate is under 20%. You're having great conversations. People say they love you. They sound like they're excited about talking to you. And then you hear, I need to think about it. Now's not the right time. Let me circle back. Let me speak to my husband, or crickets. And that's not random. That's a structure problem. Most business owners try to fix this structure problem by learning better objection handling and practicing confidence, trying to pretend and engineer confidence and rewriting their pitch and lowering their prices because they think people are not buying because they can't afford it. And they add bonuses to their offers. But the close rate barely moves because they're trying to fix the wrong thing. They're trying to fix delivery instead of fixing structure. There are 3 very common reasons your close rate is stuck. The first one is that you're winging the call. Okay. If every discovery call feels like improv, 3 things are definitely happening. Number one, your nervous system doesn't feel safe. The prospect doesn't feel led, and the conversation drifts instead of building, which is what's needed. Premium buyers convert inside leadership. Your job is to lead them into a decision, a yes or a no, and it's not about having a casual conversation. Number 2, you don't have a framework that demonstrates this transformation journey. This is a huge one. If your prospect cannot clearly see where you are, where they are, where they are going with you, and the exact steps in between, their brain labels your investment as risky. When you sell confidence coaching, business support, leadership expansion, even done for you services, that is a promise. But without a framework, it's not a process. Premium buyers don't invest in a promise, they invest in pathways. Pathways give them a sense of certainty that you know what you're doing and that you can help them. Number 3, you're allowing weak qualification. If anyone can book a call with you, your application is surface level. If you don't pre-frame that this is a decision call, you're filling your calendar with curiosity, not commitment. So you need to add friction by asking questions and by signaling that they will require to make a decision on the call. Low close rates often start way before the call starts because you're talking to the wrong fit person in the first place. Hey, can you do me a tiny favor? Please hit the like button if you're finding this helpful because it helps more people find my content. All right, here's how to fix all of this. Step number 1, you install a clear sales call structure. You stop winging it. Have defined phases on your sales call. Diagnosis, the gap, framework, investment, decision. When you know where you are on the call, you stay calm, they stay calm. When you stay calm, you can lead well and you avoid just having chit chat that is going nowhere. Step number 2 is you present your framework before your offer. This is so important. Instead of listing features, walk them through your transformation map. Let me give you a very simple example. Phase 1 is identity shift. Phase 2 is strategy implementation. Phase 3 is where we're going to scale your system. You see, now They see logic, they see sequence, and sequence makes them feel safe. I teach my clients to have a framework that makes it easy for people to talk about the transformation that they're providing. But it's also a game changer because when someone buys their services, they can follow that same framework to deliver the transformation. It's a marketing tool, it's a messaging tool, it's a sales conversation tool, but it's also a delivery tool. Okay, step number 3 is to tighten your qualification. You have to raise the bar. You have to upgrade your call positioning. Add thoughtful application questions, reframe the call, and let them know that this is a decision making conversation. It's really important that you add friction. I know you want to make it easy for people to book the call with you, but when you add friction, the quality of the leads that show up on the call is way higher. The other thing I want to mention is the way that you name the call matters as well. So, a strategy session, a decision conversation, an application review says way more and is way more valuable than just calling it a clarity call because that signals we're just having a chat. Remember, higher commitment in, higher conversions out. And here's the deal, sales resistance isn't about money, it's about uncertainty. When a prospect can clearly see this is the path, this makes sense, I understand how I get results, their nervous system relaxes, and relaxed buyers make decisions. When my clients installed a structure framework into their marketing and their sales calls, their close rates move drastically from 15 to 20% to a solid 50 to 75%. Not because they became more persuasive, hello, but because they become more structured. If you want my frameworks that sell blueprint installed into your company, drop framework below and I will send it straight to you. Because instead of guessing how to explain your offer, you'll walk into your next sales conversation knowing exactly what phase you're in, how the transformation unfolds, and how to lead with certainty. And as you know, certainty is what converts. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to get more insights on how to sell high ticket like a graceful closer.